Hi, my name is Louis Jordan. I'm an artist here in Guyana, and I'd like to introduce you to my fine work, my piece. This is one of my pieces here. This is a single parent woman with two children. This is the mother. This is one of the son, and this is the next son. And if you notice, they're shaped different to signify as well. They're from different fathers. And this is our basket, our dilapidated basket. She has trying to put it on her head with the aid of our two sons. And in here she has this stinking toe, which we would call a locust, a belange, a mango, and a piece of watermelon. As well in the basket she has a breadfruit, some flowers, a honeycomb, some green peas, pigeon peas, some flowers, as well as she does a bit of her own horticulture. This one, the name of this one is Injustice. Right, this is the way in which they used to hang the slaves before. And it used to be done at the seaside on a structure like this. The man did the rope tying around the person's waist with their hands bound behind their back. And they left her hang there to rot, to die and rot. And you would notice, and you would find bones, skulls, as well as bones being littered along the beach. This used to be done along the beach, as you see the sun and the clouds. Yeah. And this is my favorite piece, one of my favorite pieces. So I brought it out here for the Car Festa for my fellow Guyanese and visitors from around the Caribbean and around the world to have a look and see the quality of the Guyanese art. The name of this one is Meditation. Why I say meditation, this is somewhere you can sit down, relax and look at your life and rest, to make your plans for life, because in everything you do, you must have to look at it. Let me say if you have a machinery going after a certain time, you need to service it, to oil it, to keep it going again. So right, the same way with your plan and your life. Is sometime you need to stop and take a look at where you were, where you came from, and then where you plan to go, and see how it fits the two meshes, if they're compatible with each other. And if they're not, you need to make changes or enhance it. This is a place where you can sit to do that. It's made of one piece of wood. The name of the wood is purple art, and it can be closed. As well, it can be open. And it's one piece of wood, no nails nor anything, just bare wood alone. It's made with one piece. The name of this piece is Free Up the Link. Right? We say free up the link between ganja and imprisonment. You see it's a ganja leaf. Right. And we say free up the link means free the link between ganja and imprisonment. You find lots of young men is being imprisoned for ganja. And you find here in Guyana, you find lots of young men below the ages of 25 is in the prison system, languishing because they've been charged and imprisoned for ganja, which those youths can make a meaningful contribution towards the society. But then again, looking at the ganja plant has medicinal purposes. There are different several purposes that the ganja can be used for. We use it for sacrament, our sacrament. Right, as far as our religious ceremonies. But you find the ganja root can make rope or hemp. The seed can make iron, soap, and even resin to put in paint. Right, the stem can make rope and several different products you can get from the ganja plant. So that is why I make this piece and make that statement there, that free up the link between ganja and imprisonment.
So tell me, how long have you really been
carving? I've been carving for about 8 years now. Well, I first started as a hobby, as not Yes, it's a hobby because I'm an electrical contractor by profession. So I used to do that as a hobby. But after getting the response from people see my work and admire and like it, I started to take it a little more serious. But now what this Sky Fest here tells me, I have to take it much, much more serious than I ever think or thought about before. Because the reception you've been getting, the exposure, the people, the artists you've been meeting. You're meeting with artists that is doing art for over 20, 30 years and congratulating, complimenting me to continue working. So that is what I'm going to do.
Great. How do you get inspiration? How do you get inspiration to create?
To create a piece, sometimes you being inspired by a news item, something you read in a book, or something you sit down, you're relaxing, and something just come to your mind, and then you conceptualize that and put it into the art form. You see, art is a spiritual thing, and you just don't go. An artist just can't go take a piece of wood and work just like that. He mightn't get a piece that would be his desire. You have to take time, relax, meditate, and then the flow comes. And when it comes, you put it out there. Sometimes when you're working, the piece might look, body mightn't like that. But then you would continue and finish it. And when you finish it, persons go, just go crazy. You did this, you sure you did this, look, this is fantastic. Yeah, there's the kind of response you've been getting. But what I find seeing happen here, that at this Sky Fest here, spirit is being born. A new spirit of vibrancy among the artists, and many of the artists from around the Caribbean now just wanted to band and work together. They invite us, we invite them, and this is the kind of interaction we get it, and it's very good and powerful for us. We respect that.